White sends this one deep to left field. Heading into the corner is Alexander. He leaps up, and it is over his glove and into the dugout, the bullpen.
Did that ball not hit in his glove?
It looked like he had it for a second, but a home run for Mason White the other way.
He had a really good beat to it. Look how close he gets to making this catch.
Wow.
Still had elevation, perfectly timed, just beat him to the punch.
How about that swing by Mason White, though, huh? He goes up top shelf on a fastball away.
3-2 is cracked down the right field line. High and deep by Robinette, and gone! Arkansas is on the board.
Get to a fastball. Up to this point, you weren't quite sure if Robinette could, but this one he turns around. Gets the Hogs on the board, but they still trail.
To the veteran catcher. Pulled. Well struck by Guzman. Rose is back, and it is gone! Guzman goes deep and adds to the Arizona lead.
Boy, and how big was that call now that wasn't made at home plate by the home plate umpire, Clint Fagan. Didn't get the call on the breaking ball, comes back with a fastball. You talk about on time right there. Guzman, 105 off the bat, right at 400 feet. Hey, kid, huh? RBI single in the first. He backs that up with a long one here. You talk about lean on one, and he leaned on that one, folks. Well out of the ballpark. His 9th long ball of the year, his 44th RBI, and the Wildcats up 3-1 on Louisville.
Pulled. Well struck. Right field. Pato's back, and it's gone! Easton Tolt unloads to get Oregon State on the board.
Yeah, it looked like just a four-seamer. That's the one when you see high ride guys. If he throws that thing below the belt, you got a real shot to launch it. And this one is hit about as square as you can ride one out of here. That's how you cut the wind, KP, at 25 degrees. You don't have to worry about the wind knocking that one down. A 3-iron into right center field seats. You know mom and dad are fired up about that one.
Lifted high in the air by Gavin Turley. That ball at the wall and gone. Gavin Turley goes deep with a solo shot to lead off the bottom of the 9th.
It has been a ball striking display at 110, and watch how subtle this move is. So it's a no-doubter, right? We know the bat flip is kind of in vogue. How about the put your head down, KP? I'm kind of into this piece. Look.
It's fine with that.
Look, just put your head down. Like, there's something kind of freeing about not having to sweat it out. Because Gavin Turley knows when he hits a ball good, like.
3 on the left side of the infield. This ball is driven high and deep, right center field. And it is over and gone. A 3-run home run for Jared Jones. And the Tigers grab a lead in the first. '21st of the year, and RBI 71, 2 and 3. And the off-day work pays off in a big way.
Not taking him out, letting him know, look, that's part of the game. We believe in you in that swing. Try to sneak a fastball by him. He said, uh-uh.
He's at second for Monroe, who goes first pitch swinging. In the air to left. Turley's back, and it is gone! Jake Monroe goes deep with a 2-run shot to add to the Louisville lead. '97-98 four-seamer right down Broadway, and
Monroe just absolutely launches this one, catches it deep, and that is a no-doubter into the left field seats.
Krieg unloads
like that.
down the left field line and gone. No stride, no problem for Jacob Krieg.
That is a large one right there. How about 4:05 it went? Look at the exit below 1:07. 2-1 count. He's hunting a fastball, and boy, did he ever get one.
Watch that lead shoulder. He's going to load into that back hip, engage the lower half, and he catches that one right around the front foot. And a really tight turn there by Jacob Krieg to get the barrel out in front. And a no-doubter on a day where the ball is flying to left field. And we're seeing some long balls here this afternoon, boys.
Yeah, we hadn't had many long balls here at the College World Series so far this year, but the ball is traveling a little different today.
Hutchison's 1-2, and Rose pulls it down the left field line. Struck well into the corner. This ball is back, and it is gone. Zion Rose with a solo shot to begin the fourth.
We'll take a look at it. Yeah, a little spinner, and you see it starts it a little bit too far inside, and that ball ends up right in the heart of the plate.
It starts with Iva Arquette. First pitch swinging on a rope to left. That ball is back and gone. Leadoff home run Arquette, and it's a 2-run ball game.
Well, that's one way to get the night started.
This is why you get the barrel in the plane on plane early. He's sitting breaking ball because he'd.
Aloy, right field, deep. And out of here. Into the bullpen, the Hiva Aloy. And the Hogs, who avoid disaster in the top half, have a 2-0 lead on his 21st of the year.
Both hits so far
Up in the air you think are going to go out that don't. This was different. This one did go out.
and it's different because he doesn't collapse early on the backside. He stays tall through the entire swing, and he knows that he can go deep line to line. Hits it, back flip.
And maybe they'd want to get right back on the field, though, the way things have gone. Ryder Helfrick gets into one to center field.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's over the wall and a home run as Ryder rides one out. Dead Central takes advantage of the wind, and for the 15th time, he leaves the building and gives the Hogs a 1-0 lead.
But he made a mistake to the Arkansas catcher, a hanging breaking ball up and out over the plate, and Ryder Helfrick now 5 home runs in this postseason and a bomb to straightaway center field as he gets those arms extended on a breaking ball and rides it out of here over the glove of Chris Stanfield. Oh, nice play.
Yeah, I was going to say, that got lost in it.
Swing and a drive, right field and deep. Going back is Thomas Jr. We are tied! Jared Jones jumps the fence. And we are knotted up here at Omaha in the bottom of the 8th. Oh, what a clutch homer for Jones. His 22nd of the season, and he is locked in.
Get Bear Jones out with a fastball. It better be up. That one is not. A fastball just above the knees. And you talk about a man who knows his yard.
2-1. This one is hit to left field, heading towards the line. Curiel is over there. He leaps and it's gone! Dean Mijos got it up into the wind, and it kept blowing it towards that corner and over the wall to give the Shots an early lead.
Maybe it's Dean Mijos getting them started their first run here in the finals, and he backspins one into the left field corner that just stays fair. Curiel does all he can to try to make this play, but the shot to clear is strike first, just over the outstretched arm of Derek Curiel.
It took only one run yesterday, Mijos and Morrison.
He's been a really cool customer throughout this.
Oh, this one hit hard to left. Curiel back, wall, jumps, gone! Just like that, Wells Sykes brings Coastal within a couple. And we got ourselves a game again.
All right. Leadoff man goes on.
Both on at the plate and behind the plate.
Well, Sykes gets a hanging slider, really the first one we've seen like that from Anthony Ianson all ball game. A slider just begging to be ripped, and boy did Wells Sykes deliver a rocket into the left center field seats. Coastal pulls within 2, and now we're going to get action from the bullpen